So do you also wish to generate history blog articles automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to write history blog articles using AI agent. So as a blogger, I regularly need to post blog articles on my Google Blogger account. And now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the blog article. And after that, it should be shared as a new post on my Google Blogger account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and Google Blogger using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how you can use AI agents to quickly generate history blog articles, saving you time and helping you publish more content consistently. Alright, so as a blogger who writes about the historical events and the stories, I often spend a lot of time researching and drafting the articles. So it can get overwhelming, especially when I have deadlines to meet or want to publish content regularly. So by using an AI agent to write history blog articles, I can speed up the writing process, get well-structured drafts quickly, and focus more on adding my personal touch or additional research. So this helps me publish more articles in less time, keep my audience engaged, and grow my blog faster without feeling stressed. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the spreadsheet that I've already created with the name History Blogs. And here you can see the fields that I've taken, such as the article topic, time period, key points to include, and tone of writing. Alright, so now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to add the details over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the history blog article for the same, and after generating the blog article, automatically that is going to be created as a new post in my Google Blogger account, where the status is going to be draft, so that I can check the article generated before posting it on my Google Blogger account. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation that I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and my Google Blogger account using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this automation to understand the entire process more clearly. Alright, so for that I need to enter a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details, and here you can see I have successfully added the details over here. So now let's go and check our Google Blogger account. And here you can see we have successfully received a post over here with a similar title and the status as draft over here. So let me open this article for you, and here you can see the entire blog article generated by OpenAI for this topic. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this entire automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Blogger account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect account, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the Pabbly Connect's home page. Alright, so here on the screen you can see Pabbly Connect's home page, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here I'm going to give a name to my workflow such as write history blog articles using AI agent. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I am going to select my folder as automation. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and by clicking on this it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And now here on my workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow. And here on my screen, you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I am adding new blog articles detail in my Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'm following the instructions given below. Firstly, I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the spreadsheet that I've created with the name History Blogs, and here you can see the fields. Alright, so now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. But here, before moving forward with the connection, I'm going to add the details over here in this Google Sheets first. Alright, so here I'm going to add the details. And here you can see we have successfully added the details over here. Alright, so now after adding the details, we are going to build this connection. So here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and then you need to click on this add-ons. Now here under this add-on, you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and once you're going to install this add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now moving back, and now once you're going to install this add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so now after refreshing the Google Sheet, you need to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see an option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here, you need to select Initial Setup. Now here under this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see my last data column is column D. So here I'm going to add my column name as column D, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here after building this connection, I'm going to test this connection by clicking on this send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheets to this webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now let's go and check it. But here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step in order to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and then you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so here let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, tone of writing, time period, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, key point to include, and article topic. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Alright, so now after getting all the details from my Google Sheets, I want OpenAI to use these details and generate a history blog article for me. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So here in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate the relevant blog article for me. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API token. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys, you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to create a new key by clicking on this create new secret key button given on the top right corner. And then I'm going to give a name to my key such as blog articles. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here, after entering the API token, I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the AI model. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4. You can select the AI model as per your need. And then here is asking me to enter the prompt. So here in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate the history blog article for me. Alright, so here I'm going to add a relevant prompt. And here you can see I have successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI, and they detail as event or topic, time period, key points to include, and tone of writing. Alright, so now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response through this Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the topic, I'm going to map the article topic. Here I'm going to map the time period. Here I'm going to map the key points to include. And lastly, I'm going to map the tone of writing. And now with this, we have successfully entered the prompt and the AI model. And after that, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the history blog article generated for our topic. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the history blog article, I want to post this article on my Google Blogger account. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Blogger. So Google Blogger is a free platform that allows you to create and publish your own blog online. So in my Google Blogger action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a post, so that after generating the history blog article, automatically it should be posted as a new post on my Google Blogger account. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Blogger with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Blogger account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this continue and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the blog ID. So here to get this blog ID, let me all take you to my Google Blogger account, and here you can see my blog ID is connect over here. So here from this drop down menu, I'm going to select my blog ID as connect, and then it is asking me to enter the title and the content. So here I'm going to map the title from the response that I've received in my Google Sheets. So this is the title. And here for the content, I'm going to map the content generated by OpenAI. That means history blog article generated by OpenAI. And then it is asking me to select the status. So I'm going to select the status as draft. You can select the status as scheduled and live also. So I'm going to draft this post, and it says is it draft. So I'm going to select yes. And then it is asking me for some other fields as well. So here these fields are not required fields. So here I'm going to leave them blank. And now you have to enter all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new post in our Google Blogger account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new post over here with the same title and the status as draft. So let me open this for you, and here you can see the entire blog generated by OpenAI for our Google Blogger account. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI and Google Blogger, so that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the history blog article article, and after generating the article, automatically that is going to be shared as a new post on a Google Blogger account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to write history blog articles using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.